I'd like to invite Christopher Graham and Marty Brooks up to the podium, please.
We had practiced this, and I'm supposed to be second. But okay, I'll start. I have 3 quick things to say about this person. First is the first time I ever met this man when he came to my school in 1980-something, the middle of the 80s, in order to start forming collaboratives. He came and talked to many high schools and tried to get people very easily convinced that we should have collaboratives, we can work together, and we don't feel separate and alone. And this was my first year in high school, so I thought it was great, and we had a successful collaborative for a long time. The second memory I want to share, and I know there are a lot of you out there still that probably will remember this, is working on the first few days of the Maine Learning Results. And we were locked away having a wonderful time thanks to this man. We had fun, we laughed, and my biggest memory is him saying, "We're reaching for the pie in the sky." And we've come a long way since those first days of thinking about what the Maine Learning Results would be. And they're still here, and we're looking at them differently now. But it's all thanks, or our wonderful work that we've done is all thanks to this person. And lastly, my last couple of years, I've just been so honored to work with this guy in a really good partnership in taking the learning results, I think, to the next step, and starting this whole standards-based initiative that is growing. And I try not to cry right now, but it's been he's a great person to work with, as you all know. Thank you. So, those are my 3 memories, and now it's Chris's turn.
I will just add to the business about the working on the Maine Learning Results. The thing I remember is that we were having fun, and we were getting stuff done, because this person guided us calmly, peacefully, and knew what he was talking about. And right next door, we were listening to all the social studies and history people screaming and yelling at each other. And they're still doing that to this day.
And the woman in charge of that room came and told us to be quiet.
Probably because we were laughing and singing French songs, I don't know. Aber dieser hervorragende Mann ist eigenartig. This unique person who's been around and helped us so long. He was our branch of the DOE tree. And we have the strongest branch. He brought us the information up from the trunk and right out to us all as leaves out there to spread out and make the world a more beautiful place. And my memories are the dog and pony shows, going around and trying to get people and bringing new information, bringing stuff from the national level, bringing stuff that nobody had even heard of yet. We're like, where do you come up with this stuff? And so we do these afternoon dog and pony shows and all that, and it was just absolutely wonderful to be on the road. And another thing, in regards to no matter how many changes in administrations and chancellors of the university and education commissioners, this person never lost sight of what the goal was. The person always kept looking for those new initiatives, something to keep us informed and keep us connected. And my last memory is working on writing the national standards for languages in Salt Lake City. This person knew everybody. Everybody knew and loved this person. I realized it's very important to have connections. And the other thing I realized, this is the person to go to. He can tell you what the best beer is in any city in the country. He knows them all.